Hello children, in this video we are going to learn Anita and the honeybees. So let us start the lesson Amrita and the honeybees. My name is Anita Kusuwaha. I live in Bocha village. This is in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. I stay with my parents and two younger brothers. I study in a college. Besides studying, I teach young children. I also keep honeybees. All this has not been easy for me. When I was young, I used to spend all my time with my goats and as they grazed for food. I always wanted to go to school, but my parents did not like the idea of girls going to school. And children, this is a true story. Anita Kuswaha is a girl star. Girl Star is a project which tells extraordinary tales of ordinary girls who have changed their lives by going to school. Encourage children to locate Bihar on the map of India. A dream of school. One day I peeped into the school in our village. I could not stay away. I silently went and sat down behind the children. I felt so happy. I went home and picked up courage to talk to my parents about going to school. But they told me clearly that I could not do so. That day I cried and cried. One of the teachers in my village explained to my parents why it is important to study. The teachers told me that they would not have to pay anything for my education up to class 5. The teacher said that it was the right to every child to go to school. Somehow my parents agreed. I started going to school. I did not get high marks, but I always asked many questions. Time passed and soon I completed class 5. I knew that we would need to spend more in class 6. My parents said that it was time for me to leave school, but I wanted to study more. I found a way to do this. I started to teach younger children from the money that I got. I was able to continue my own studies. My one sweet memory. I remember some older boys in my village also used to teach young children. They did not like it. When I started teaching, they started to scold and scare the children so that they would not come to me. For some time, all the children expect to stopped coming to me, but soon they all came back because I used to teach them with love and care. Every child has a right to free education up to class 8. Do you think that all children are able to study up to class 8? Slowly I started talking to other parents in the village about sending their daughters to school. My parents also started helping me in my work. My mother used to do all the house work so that I could get more time to study. A secret, I learned how to ride a motorcycle. I did not tell anyone. I fell down and got hurt many times, but I was happy. From school to beekeeping, there are many lychee trees in our area. Honeybees are attracted to the lychee flowers. Many people do beekeeping and collect honey. I thought that I could also do this. I joined a course run by the government to learn about this. I was the only girl in this course. During my training, I found that honeybees lay their eggs from October to December. This was the best time to start beekeeping. Becoming a beekeeper, I completed my beekeeping course, but I did not have money to keep my own bees and start work. I continued to teach and with time could collect Rs 5,000. With this money, I bought 2 boxes for keeping bees. Each box cost 2000. With the remaining money, I bought sugar to make the syrup for honeybees and medicines to clean the beehives. That was in September. By December, I had so many bees that I had to buy 2 more boxes. I was still learning about beekeeping. Many times the bees would sting me and my hands and face would get swollen. It would pain a lot. How could I complain to anybody? I myself had decided to do this work. Children, what do people in your area put on the part of the body where the bee has stung? Draw a picture of honeybee in your notebook, color it and give it a name. The lychee tree come to flower in February. I put all my 4 boxes near the lychee orchards. I got 12 kilograms of honey from each box. I sold this honey in the market. This was my first earning from my bees. Now I have 20 boxes. Every day I cycle to my college. My college is in the town, 5 kilometers away. When I go to college, my mother prepares the syrup for the bees. My father looks after the bees and takes the honey out of the boxes. Now, children, you also know a lot about Anita. Anita is known by everyone in all the villages nearby. She goes to all the village meeting and talks about how important it is for everyone to study. Sometimes people make fun for her, but Anita knows what she wants to do. She does exactly what she wants to. Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their honey. Every beehive has one queen bee that lays egg. There are only a few males in the hives. Most of the bees in the hive are worker bees. These bees work all day. They make the hive and also look after the baby bees. They fly around flowers in search of nectar. They collect nectar from flowers for honey. When one bee finds flowers with nectar, it does a special kind of dance by which the other bees can know where the nectar is. The worker bees are very important for the hive. Without worker bees, there would be neither hive nor any nectar collection. All bees in the hive would go hungry. The male bees have no special role as worker. So children, this was an inspiring story of Anita and the honeybees. I hope you understood this lesson very well. So children, keep learning and keep watching. At last, thanks for watching.